Right, trying to remake this video for the 4th time. I'll leave this part in, me saying that. Trying to explain what are good new agers. Now, excuse this lens, first of all. This is just me just throwing in something. I'm using a Tamron lens, which makes a clicky noise, a 20mm Tamron lens for Sony full-frame E-mount. And it's a macro lens. It has a focusing motor, which is made to get very close. You can focus on my hand. Should have cut my nails, shouldn't I? Or stop biting them. And yeah, hairy hands. I'm like Robin Williams with those hands. Damn. It's like orangutan hands. But yeah, in any case, that's going to make some noise. That lens. It's just going to make some clicky noise, and you know, it's kind of annoying. But I'll crack on anyway. Point of this video: good new agers. What are good new agers? Moderates who aren't fanatics. People who have a reason to believe but not a reason to go too far. People who don't buy into every conspiracy theory and, you know, crazy idea they've ever heard. People who don't treat you like you should accept and believe as they believe just because they happen to believe what they do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Basically people who aren't ridiculous in how they approach discussions with normal people, you know, everyday people, average people. They don't think just because they believe that they communicate with the dead that everyone else should as well. Because once you go down that line, it gets a bit extreme. So if you're like that, if you're part of the vast majority of people who are interested in the spiritual movement, you know, like alternative spirituality, spiritual movement, alternative ideas and practices, self-help, alternative medicine, etc., and you're not a fanatic, or you're not a scammer, or you're not so obsessed that you're focusing on it every day of your bloody life. You're actually living a real life, but you have that as an interest. I've got no issue with you. You know, I've got no problem with you because your feet are on the ground. You're not making a decision politically, at least I hope not, because you think your spirit guide has told you that the, you know, super right-wing party are the way to go, or the super left-wing party the way to go. You're not doing it for silly reasons, in other words. And because you're like that, because you've got your feet on the ground, I've got nothing against you, and I've got nothing to hold against you. Even though I do mock ridiculous individuals out there, some crazy characters, I've got nothing against you personally.